So here we have the FIAT FULLBACK 4x4 on a 67 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of this vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 4-door car with those black alloy wheels. We're going to start off in the rear cargo area first of all, and then work our way back round to the front from there. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you may well expect, and you wouldn't be let down by the amount of space available to you here. Of course, you can remove this roof section should you wish to give yourself a kind of a proper traditional pickup look as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the vehicle, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the vehicle, we're going to start off with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the total miles, which are 47,380. We then have the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges both there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control and speed limiter on the right-hand side, stereo and phone controls on the left-hand side. The stereo itself is over in the centre. It's all touchscreen, so you can see here we have DAB, we have AM and FM radio. You can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. We have the CD player just there, USB input, iPod input, web link, and you can pair up your phone from this screen as well. On top of all of that, this car also has a full colour reversing camera, which you can see being shown on the screen now. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning is off at the moment. That button turns it on, and it's on when that symbol shows. Same button to turn it off, of course, or hit auto. The car will then maintain the temperatures you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can override that manually whenever you wish to. Beneath that, we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB input. We can turn the parking sensors on and off from over here as well. We've got our driver and passenger heated seats, a 6-speed manual gearbox. And then down the bottom here, you can control the 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive settings with this dial. You can see all the options on there, so you can twist that to whichever one you want. The last thing I wanted to point out is the paperwork that we hold for the car. Firstly, you can see we have 2 keys. We have the V5 registration document, plenty of service receipts. It's also worth noting that when we sell this vehicle, if it requires either a service or MOT within that 6-month period, we will do those for you as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this vehicle for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Watson Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.